Most of the students are at their wits' end when it comes to matching the heading questions in IELTS reading. Are you as well? Hi all, this is Kritika Krishna and welcome back to Leverage IELTS, brought to you by Leverage Edu, your trusted study abroad expert. Matching headings in the reading test is a type of question that many students find challenging. Let's first discuss what exactly are match the heading questions. So, see the question paper here. It says, choose the correct heading for each section from the list of headings below. Write the correct number 1 to 8 in boxes 1 to 4 on your answer sheet. And then, we have the headings here and then the options, and like this, you will write your answers. So, shall we start? First, let's talk about कि ये questions इतने tough लगते क्यों हैं. So the thing is that they take a bit longer to finish than other questions. Then some headings use the same words as a paragraph but do not match, which gradually makes us very confused. And often there are more headings than paragraphs, which leads to too much chaos. But don't you worry. I'll discuss some easy peasy tips so that you are able to answer these questions quickly and accurately. Now, I'm going to take you through a question and we will solve it together so you understand everything better. Here we have our passage and here are the headings. So we'll start by reading the headings first, okay? Go through each heading. Try to fully understand the meaning of each heading by carefully reading them all. Now, I'm going to take you through a question and we will solve it together so you understand everything better. Here we have our passage and here are the headings. So, we'll start by reading the headings first, okay? Go through each heading. Try to fully understand the meaning of each heading by carefully reading them all. अगर आप अच्छे से concentrate करके headings का मतलब समझेंगे, तो वो आपके दिमाग में register हो जाएगा. Headings पढ़ के छोड़ नहीं देने हैं. It is very important to grab their meaning. For example, try this way. Let's take the heading now. It says, a proposal to take control away from the driver. अब हम इसका मतलब देखें तो this simply talks about some proposal जिसके through driver से control ले लिया जाएगा. Easy? अब ऐसे ही हम बाकी सारी heading पढ़ेंगे और उनके meanings पर focus करेंगे. Now the second step is to identify keywords in the headings. Once you have finished reading each heading, underline the terms like people, locations, date and nouns. Basically, वो चीजें जो आपको लगे important हैं. This step may make it simpler to connect the proper heading to the relevant paragraph. For example, in this heading, we can underline the words like proposal and driver. The third step for you would be to go to the passage and start reading the first paragraph. But hey, you don't have to read the entire thing. I mean, come on, that's too much, right? You just need to read the paragraph's first and last lines. The main point is commonly found in the first and the last sentence of a paragraph. Remember the strategy of skimming and scanning? Well, if it doesn't ring a bell, then click here and watch it. Well, here we will use the same techniques. We will go through the first and the last lines of the paragraphs and we'll skim through them and we'll check कि paragraph का gist किस heading से match हो रहा है. क्या idea है उस paragraph का? Let's start from here. Some years ago, when several theoretical physicists, principally Dirk Helbing and Boris Kerner of Stuttgart, Germany, began publishing papers on traffic flow in publications, normally read by traffic engineers, they were clearly working outside their usual sphere of investigation. Now, the last line says, in fact, the physicists' analysis suggested such spontaneous breakdowns in traffic flow probably occur quite frequently on highways. Now let's go to the headings to see if this paragraph matches anything. Number 1, dramatic effects can result from small changes in traffic just as in nature. Number 2, how a maths experiment actually reduced traffic congestion. No. Number 3, how a concept from one field of study was applied in another. And number 4, a lack of investment in driver training. 5. Areas of doubt and disagreement between experts. Again, nothing is matching. 6. How different countries have dealt with traffic congestion. 7. The impact of driver behavior on traffic speed. And 8. A proposal to take control away from the driver. As you can see, nothing is really matching here from that paragraph. So for now, let's keep this paragraph aside and let's go to another one. Though a decidedly unsettling discovery, this showed striking similarities to the phenomena popularized as chaos theory. Now, take 10 seconds and skim through this paragraph, okay? Well, have you found anything? Here, they are talking about a chemical substance changing from a vapor to a liquid. Let's go again to the headings. Now, the first one is saying dramatic effects can result from small changes in traffic just as in nature. See, here they are talking about the effects of things in nature. Transition from vapor to liquid finally occurs. They found that a small fluctuation, meaning a small change. So see, these are the synonyms we are looking for. इसलिए हमें फोकस रहना होगा throughout ताकि हम ये छोटी छोटी चीजें miss out ना करें. Now, traffic density can act as the speck of dust, causing a sudden change. Here they are talking about changes from freely moving traffic to synchronized traffic. This is telling us something about small changes resulting in dramatic effects in traffic and nature, right? So I think we have found our answer. Not that tough, right? Remember that a heading is a paragraph's main idea, not a minor detail. Paragraph and heading में same words होना is very common. But don't confuse yourself because again we are looking for the main idea, not just similar words. अब suppose आप confused feel कर रहे हैं कि एक paragraph से दो headings match हो रहे हैं. Well, here what we can do is हम उन headings को mark करेंगे and then we will move on to the next paragraph. जैसे जैसे हम paragraphs पढ़ते जाएंगे, maybe आपको उन दो headings जिनके लिए आप confused थे, उनमें से एक मैच करता हुआ एक पैराग्राफ मिल जाएगा. अब देखो, मैच द हेडिंग क्वेश्चंस करने के दो तरीके हैं. या तो आप वो तब अटेंड करें जब आप बाकी सारे क्वेश्चंस इस पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन से अटेंड कर चुके हो, ताकि आपको पहले से ही आइडिया हो जाए कि कौन से पैराग्राफ में किस चीज की बात हो रही है. सेकेंड, कि आप सबसे पहले ये क्वेश्चन अटेंड करें ताकि आपको हर पैराग्राफ का एक जिस्ट मिल जाए, which will then eventually help you to find the answers of all the remaining questions. The choice is up to you. और ये कैसे डिसाइड करेंगे कि आपके लिए क्या बेस्ट है? Well, practice, my friends. The reading section requires you to practice as much as you can. And hey, try this too. Remove possible answers as you read further into the paragraph. It is good practice to mark off the heading on the exam booklet if you are certain you have the right heading for the paragraph or have eliminated a choice. As a result, less time is wasted reading the same heading again and again. And trust me, I used to use this technique and it worked wonders for me. Now I think you should all go and practice this question at least once. So these things can get registered in your mind nicely. If you have any questions regarding IELTS, feel free to ask us in the comment section below. So with this, let's start this interesting IELTS journey together. Stay tuned for more content and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to make sure you're notified of all upcoming videos.